Welcome to the next session of arithmetic and geometric progression. We are in the process of doing the questions. Let me do some more variety questions in APGP. Look at the first question here. If the sum of the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is equal to the squares of their reciprocals is equal to the sum of their squares sum of the squares sum of the squares of their reciprocals then option A arithmetic progression, option B geometric progression, option C harmonic progression, option D none. This is my question. Okay, sir. Now how to proceed for this? What is given? Sum of the roots of this quadratic equation is equal to sum of the squares of their reciprocals. So let us take, let alpha comma beta be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, comma a is not equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then it is not a quadratic equation. It will become a linear equation. So alpha plus beta minus x coefficient by x square coefficient, alpha beta constant term divided by x square coefficient. It is given alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. This is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta whole square. Here numerator is of the type a square plus b square, which can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a whole square minus 2 times c by a whole square. So this is b square by a square minus 2c by a divided by c square by a square. This is b square minus 2ac by a square into a square by c square. Cancel. Now cross multiply, sir. Minus b into c square is equal to, if I bring a to the right hand side, so here if I open the brackets, ab square minus 2a square c. Bring 2a square c to the left hand side. Take minus bc square to the right hand side. Now look at this. 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term. 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term. Implies bc square comma a square c comma ab square are in ab. So option A is the answer. Again last point I am repeating one more time. 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term. Implies bc square comma a square c comma ab square are in arithmetic progression. This is the answer to this question. Next one, given f of m plus n is equal to f of m into f of n, where m and n are natural numbers, where m and n are natural numbers. Also, it is given that f of 1 is equal to 2. Then the natural number a for which f of a plus 1 plus f of a plus 2 plus f of a plus 3 plus etc. f of a plus n is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1 is option A 4, option B 3, option C 16, option D none. This is my question. Okay, sir. Now look at the question. What is given in the question? F of m plus n is equal to f of m into f of n. So you can write f of a plus 1 is equal to f of a into f of 1. F of a plus 2 is equal to f of a into f of 2. F of a plus 3 can be written as f of a into f of 3, etc. F of a plus n is equal to f of a into f of n. This way we can write. Consider this expression. F of a plus 1, f of a plus 2, f of a plus 3. This is f of a into f of 1 plus f of a into f of 2 plus f of a into f of n is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. You can take f of a common. F of 1, this f of 2 again can be written as f of 1 plus 1. This is f of 2 plus 1, etc. plus f of n. So f of a into f of 1 plus f of 1 into f of 1 plus f of 2 into f of 1 plus etc. up to n terms. F of a into 2, f of 1 is given as 2, this is 2 square, this can be written as 2 cube, f of 2 can be replaced with 2 square, so 2 power n. This is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. It is in geometric progression. First term is 2, common ratio is 2. Is equal to 16 into 2 power n minus 1. 2 power n minus 1 cancel, 2 will go 8 times. F of 8. F of 8 can be written as f of 2 cube. F of a is equal to f of 2 cube. This is f of 8. There is no f here, this is 8. 8 can be written as f of, this 8 can be written as 2 cube. This is equal to f of 3. This 8 can be written as 2 cube. 2 cube means f of 3. Therefore, a is equal to 3. A is equal to 3. Let us see the next question. Let f of x is a polynomial function of the second degree if f of 1 is equal to f of minus 1, then and a1 comma a2 comma a3 are in AP, then f dash a1, f dash a2, f dash a3 are in dash. Option A, arithmetic progression. Option B, geometric progression. Option C, harmonic progression. Option D, none. This is my question. Now look at the question. F of x is a polynomial function of second degree. Let us take f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. F of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Also given f of 1 is equal to f of minus 1. So a plus b plus c is equal to a minus b plus c. F of 1 is equal to f of minus 1 condition given, plus a minus c minus c cancel. So 2b is equal to 0 implies b is equal to 0. Therefore f of x is equal to ax square plus c. Now f dash x is equal to 2ax. F dash a1 is equal to 2a1. F dash a2 is equal to 2a2. F dash a3 is equal to 2a8. Now given a1 comma a2 comma a3 are in AP. It is given in the question a1 comma a2 comma a3 are in arithmetic progression. It means 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term. Now you have to identify f dash a1, f dash a2, f dash a3 are in dash. Now f dash a1, f dash a2, f dash a3 I have to bring into the picture. Already 2a2 I have, 2a1, 2a2 I need, 2a is required on both the sides. So multiplying with 2a. 2a into 2a2 is equal to 2a1 plus 2a3. Take a inside 2 times 2a2 is equal to 2a a1 plus 2a a3. Look at this. 2 times 2a a2 can be replaced with f dash a2. 2a a1 can be replaced with f dash a1. 2a a3 can be replaced with 2a f dash. Okay, 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term. 2 times the middle term is equal to first term plus last term, implies f dash a1 comma f dash a2 comma f dash a3 are in AP. F dash a1 comma f dash a2 comma f dash a3 are in AP. So option A is the answer to the given question. Okay, so which area you have to concentrate? This step, which is heart of the question. Here f of x is ax square plus c. So differentiating both the sides with respect to x. When I differentiate, f of x will become f dash x. A is constant, x square derivative 2x. Then remaining story is just presence of mind and common sense. This is the answer to this. Next question. Find the sum of the series find the sum of the series 1 minus 3 plus 5 plus 7 minus 9 plus 11 plus 13 minus 15 plus 17 etc. up to 3 n terms. This is my question. Okay. Now let us write this as 3 series. 1 plus first term, fourth term, 13 plus etc. up to n terms. It is in one bracket. Minus I'll take common, 3 plus 9 plus 15 plus etc. up to n terms, plus 5 plus 11 plus 17 plus etc. up to n terms. So the given series is resolved into 3 series. Now it is in arithmetic progression. N by 2 into 2a, 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into common difference is 6 minus n by 2 into first term here is 2, 2 into 3 plus n minus 1 into common difference 6 plus n by 2 into 2a, 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into common difference 6. You can take n by 2 overall common. This is 2 plus 6n minus 6 minus 6 minus 6n plus 6 plus 10 plus 6n minus 6 plus 6 minus 6 cancel. Okay. minus 6n plus 6n cancel. Sorry. So this is 10 plus 2 12, minus 12 cancel. So what left over? 6n. n by 2 into 6n, it will go 3 times. Answer is 3n square. Answer is 3n square. Next question. A manufacturer of radio sets produced 600 radios in the third year. $700 radios in the seventh year. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year. Find first question. Production in the first year. Second one, total production in 7 years. Third question, the production in the 10th year. These are the 3 parts. Here for practice 3 parts I am considering, but in the exam only 1 part they will ask you. Okay, look at the question. The production. A manufacturer of radio sets produced 600 radios in the third year, 700 radios in the 7th year. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year. So assuming the production is in arithmetic progression. So let A comma A plus D comma A plus 2D etc. be the production. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. 2 unknowns are there, first term and common difference. So you need their values. Look at this. Production in the third year is given 600. So T3 is equal to A plus 2D. This is 600. Equation number 1. Production in the 7th year is given. T7 is equal to A plus 6D. Equation number 2. Let us solve these 2 equations. A plus 2D is equal to 600. A plus 6D is equal to 700. Minus 4D is equal to minus 100. D is equal to 25. So production is increasing at what rate, sir? production is increasing at the rate of 25 units every year. Next, A plus 2 into 25 is 600. A is equal to 600 minus 50, 550. What is the production in the first year? 550. Answer to the first question is over. Answer to the first question is over. Production in the first year is equal to 550. Common difference is 25. Now let us see the third question. T10 is equal to A plus 90. A is equal to 550 plus 9 into 25. 225. So this is equal to 775 radios. 775 radios. Third part of the question also over. Now one more question we have. Total production in 7 years. S7 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2A, 2 into 550 plus 6 into common difference is equal to 25. So 7 by 2 into 2 if I take common, 550 plus 3 into 25. Cancel. 7 into 550 plus 75. 7 into 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 625. 4375 radios. 4375 radios. Okay, let's go to the next question. A man arranges to pay off a debt of rupees 3,600 in 40 annual installments which form an AP. Which form an AP. When 30 of the installments are paid, when 30 of the installments are paid, he dies, leaving one third of the debt unpaid. Find the value of first three installments. First three installments. Okay. Now it is given annual installments are in arithmetic progression. Let A be the first installment, and d be the common difference. D be the common difference. Let A be the first installment and D be the common difference. Now what is given? What is the total value of the debt? 3600. S is equal to 3600. N is equal to 40. There are two unknowns in the picture. Sorry. Here you have to calculate the first three installments. So to calculate the first three installments, we need first term and common difference value. So two unknowns are there, two equations are required. S40 is equal to 40 by 2 into 2a plus 39d. This is equal to 3600. 2a plus 39d is equal to 180. Equation number 1. When 30 installments are paid, he dies leaving 1/3 of the debt unpaid. It means 2/3 of the debt he paid. So S30 is equal to 30 by 2 into 2a plus 29 into d. This is equal to, let us see the workings, sir. 2 by 3 of 3600. 2400, this much of loan he paid, is equal to 2400. So 2a plus 29d is equal to 160. Equation number 2. Solving these two. 2a plus 39d is 180. 2a plus 29 into d is equal to 160. Minus minus minus. 10d is equal to 20, d is equal to 2. Common difference value is obtained as to 2a plus 39 into 2 is 180. 2a is equal to 180 minus 78. 102. A is equal to 50. First installment is 50. So the first three installments are are 51. To this add common difference 53, 55. So this is available as an option. Which we have to identify. Okay, let's see the next question. If A1, A2, A3 represents the first, second and third terms of an AP. Respectively. The first term is 2. And A1 plus A2 into A3 is minimum. then common difference is equal to the common difference is equal to option A 5 by 2, option B minus 5 by 2, option C 2 by 5, option D minus 2 by 5. A1 comma A2 comma A3 be the first three terms of an A. So let us take A1 is equal to A, A2 is equal to A plus D, A3 is equal to A plus 2D. First term is given as 2. So this is 2 plus D, this is 2 plus 2D, this is 2. Is equal to 2 plus D, this is 4 plus D. I have to calculate a common difference, therefore everything I am converting in terms of D. A1 plus A2 into A3, 4 plus D into 2 plus 2D, 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8D, 2D plus 2D square. So 2D square plus 10D plus 8. It is a quadratic expression. Let us represent any variable on the left hand side. A1 plus A2 into 3 I am taking as P. P is a variable. It has no significance here. Now it is a quadratic expression. Using differential calculus, differentiating with respect to D. dp by dd, independent variable is d, 4d plus 10. For minimum value of common difference, d by dd of p is equal to 0. 4d plus 10 equal to 0. What I am doing here, for minimum value of common difference, first derivative I am equating to 0. First derivative I am equating to 0. So d is equal to minus 10 by 4 minus 5 by 2. This is the minimum value. You want, you can go for second derivative also. D square p by dd square is equal to 4, which is greater than 0. Second derivative value is greater than 0. Therefore, the function is having a minimum value. Therefore, common difference is equal to minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. Option B is the answer to the given question. Option B is the answer to the given question. Okay, let us see the next question. An assistant in the cash department. An assistant in the cash department of a bank counts ₹1 notes at the rate of 200 notes per minute. per minute for the first 10 minutes. For the first 10 minutes, at the end of which time he starts counting every minute 2 notes less than the number in the preceding minute. Find the time. Find the time he takes to count. He takes to count 1 rupee notes worth of rupees 9,350. Okay, sir. Go through the question. What is given in the question? An assistant in the cash department of a bank counts 1 rupee notes at the rate of 200 notes per minute for the first 10 minutes. Let us see. This is notes counted in the first 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes, 10 into 200, rupees 2000, 2000's worth the notes he counted. Okay, sir. After that, at the end of which time he starts counting remaining every minute 2 notes less than the number in the preceding minute. Okay. 2000 notes counting is already over in 10 minutes. Let us see the balance. Balance is equal to rupees 9350 minus rupees 2000 is equal to rupees 7350 is equal to rupees 7350. This many number of notes left over. Now 11th minute, end of the 10th minute, that is 200, 198. At the end of each 10th minute, he starts notes counting. He starts counting the notes. Every minute 2 notes less than the number in the preceding minute. So let's look at this. How he is counting. 198 is the first number. 10 minutes are over, sir. 10 minutes are over. 11th minute he counted 198 notes. In the 12th minute it is 196, 194, this way it is going on. Sum is equal to 7350 n by 2 into 2a, 2 into 198 plus n minus 1 into common difference minus 2. N into 198 minus n minus 1. 2 I can take and cancel. N into 198 minus n plus 1. N into 199 minus n. 199 into n minus n square is 7350. Bring all the terms to one side. N square minus 199 into n plus 7350 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in n. Let us factorize this. 49 into 150. N minus 49 into n minus 150 equal to 0. Verify this. 49 into 150. 49 into 150. 735. So n is equal to 49 minutes. When the notes are counted in 49 minutes, we don't proceed to 150th minute. So second value is rejected. Total time is equal to 10 minutes already he took for counting 2000's worth of notes, plus 49 is equal to 59 minutes, is equal to 59 minutes. This is the answer to this question. Okay, let's see the next question. In an arithmetic progression, T7 is to T10 is equal to 5 is to 7. Then T8 is to T11 is equal to question mark. Okay, sir. The ratio to 7th and 10th terms are given. Let us see the solution part of this. A plus 6D divided by A plus 9D is equal to 5 by 7. 7th term of an AP is A plus 6D. In an arithmetic progression, common difference coefficient is always 1 less than the order of the term. Always 1 less than the order of the term. It is 7th term, so A plus 60. When I cross multiply 7A plus 42 into D, 5A plus 45 into D, 2A is equal to 3D, A is equal to 3 by 2 into D. Now sir, T8 by T11, A plus 7D divided by A plus 10D. A can be replaced with 3 by 2 into D plus 7D. 3 by 2 into D plus 10D. Take LCM. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 3 17D by 2. 23D by 2. 2 cancel. 17D divided by 23D. DD cancel. This is 17 by 23. So T8 is to T11 is equal to 17 is to 23. T8 is to T11 is equal to 17 is to 23. Okay, see the next question. in an AP, Sm is equal to m square into p. Sm is equal to m square into p. M is not equal to n. Then Sp is equal to question mark. Now sir, just observation will give you the answer. It is Sn. It is written as n square into p. If it is Sm, it is written as m square into p. Similarly, you can write Sp is equal to b square into p cube. This is the answer to the given question. Let's see the way of solving. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to n square into p. 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 2np. Cancel d into n minus 1 minus m plus 1 2p if I take common n minus m. D into n minus m is equal to 2p into n minus m. Cancel. D is equal to 2p. Common difference value is obtained. 2a plus n minus 1 into 2p is equal to 2np. 2a is equal to 2np minus 2p into n minus 1. Cancel. A is equal to b. First term is obtained, common difference is obtained. Now Sp is equal to p by 2 into 2a plus p minus 1 into d. P by 2 into 2a, a is equal to p minus 1 into common difference is 2p. 2 cancel. You can also take p as, okay, p as it is, p into p square minus 1. P into p square, this is p. Any way you can solve. Okay, this is the process. That's all in this case, in this video, remaining in the next session. Thank you.